sprinkler was still running.
Yeah.
It was still walking, but Blake's over there checking it out and seeing if it's just flat and or it's low and needs aired up, or if it's like off the bead and it needs changed or what. But it's 3 towers in. I'm not actually this big. My shirt's just all blown up from the wind right now. Yeah, Blake's checking it out to basically see what we need to do. It won't quit. There.
It's getting so close to the end, like you said. It's hard to determine if running over a bunch of corn to fix it is a good idea.
Yeah, it'll
but that's
have to
what
be,
we'll have to do.
Probably. It's far enough in that you could push a new tire in there pretty easy, but rolling the flat one out would be not very fun.
Yeah, I've only helped him change one tire ever, and it was in, I think I actually vlogged it. It's on this channel way back, but it was the first tower, so it wasn't as crazy, and even that felt like it was really deep in there. This is 2 towers in, so 3?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you said, oh no, you were
2
talking
spans.
about how spans, yeah.
2 spans and 3 towers.
People keep asking me that. How many spans?
Most of ours are 8 tower. Some of them are 7, but they're further apart.
Yeah.
They're all, we have 124 acre circles.
Right.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Is
Like
usually
that
our
makes
average.
sense, yeah.
Over at our other farm, we have some half milers there, which are between 14 and 16 tower.
And then someone was asking about the nozzles. For example, there's a sprinkler back there. There's 18 in between each there, but like Zach just said, it just depends.
Yeah, that one has IWOBs on it. So on IWOBs, they don't have near as many drops because the IWOBs spread out
They
so
reach,
far.
yeah, their reach is a little crazier.
Yeah, every sprinkler is different for us.
That's why it's hard to answer.
All right, let's speed this up. We have one more oil change to do before they have to determine if they need to change that tire. Oiler alert, they definitely do, and you get to see it. Next one. Yeah, let's get all our stuff. It's like that tire is gonna need to be changed.
You guys get to come along for that.
You're gonna see it. And you maybe get to meet Blake. He's the boss. He's the boss, if you guys don't know who Blake is.
We're planning on doing a video.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone
We
even
need to
cares,
explain.
Somebody asked the other day how we've
One
gotten,
person asked, and we need to reply to that
lots
person.
of people have been
Yeah, a
asking.
ton of people.
By lots of people, I mean one.
We have a
but
lot of interest. in
Somebody
our
asked the
house.
other day, like how we got to where we are and
Yeah.
who owns the farm and all
Yeah.
that. I think, not that I'm in charge, I'm just work here, but I think we're planning on making a video if anybody cares.
No, we've been meaning to do that for a long time. It's just we didn't think anybody cared, so we
Yeah.
didn't put it priority. It wasn't a thing.
Yep.
So now we'll do it just so everybody can kind of get caught up, you know, with who's who and everything. There's not a lot of characters in this story.
No, there is not. Lots of cats though.
Yeah. Daily adventures of Milo and Mochi. All right, he's gonna stab that.
And it's hot right here.
We're not used to not having wind. It's real still right here.
Paper towel. One of those.
Oh, and this?
Yep.
Yeah, we're used to
Cold
wind.
front.
Yeah.
Cold front came through.
Yeah.
So for the past like week, it's been in like the 80s and at least low 90s. But
Yeah, which is really unusual.
of course, we get a flat tire today.
Starts heating up. Oh, looks like there's a flat tire. It's very, very flat. Even though, how long do you think it has till harvest? A month?
Probably.
Yeah, ish.
I'm hoping we're shutting off like that first week of September.
Yeah.
Which this corn is farther along than this is probably the furthest along stuff over here that's irrigated. I don't know. I would hope, yeah, by the end of the month to first week of September. Or
Yep.
it could just catch a rain and then we'd just be done. I know that's a big ask.
I don't know about that.
You got an impact?
That's what they had to run over. We need some more reinforcements to get that thing up off the ground, but look how shredded it is. The last tire I helped you with wasn't shredded like this.
Yeah.
Do you think it was running like that for a long time?
No, I think it just blew out.
Oh, okay. But yeah, there's a new one. Old one. And I don't know if you can tell, but we're pretty far in here. Yeah, he's gonna go back and get a bigger board, you said? But he doesn't need a post anymore at this point?
Well,
If he
that
has
will
the
look
board?
for a post and might pick it up.
Oh, okay.
I'll get that tube off while you get that out of the way.
I'm gonna let you take it. Yep. We end up fighting with each other. Both do it.
I want to get this under it first.
We'll get 2 nuts on and we'll get them secured on there.
I should have taken that pad off. Hey, can you hold that for a minute? It's for you.
Well, we're really close. It's like basically straight up and on.
Ready? I'll go your way just a smidge. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yay, that's how it's supposed to be done.
Okay, I think we're safe now. Whew, that was scary. I don't like that.
You got all of them?
I mean, that was easy.
Yeah, that was fun and easy.
Wow, that was super.
They're no fun when they're all muddy. Just like the tire.
Like, you want me to smear some mud on both of us so we look like we really did something?
I feel like we did. I'm sweating.
Posting it as is.
We did it!
I didn't have to go all the way back.
Yeah.
Like I'm
I know. I was worried.
We're making it work.
Yeah.
And if not, I was going to go buy one of the motors. Sure,
Yeah.
sometimes there's some boards around them.
Yeah.
You've got them all cleaned up.
At least the flies aren't biting today.
Oh, they were terrible at that motor.
Were they really? I
Yeah.
haven't seen a single bug out here.
I know, it's weird.
Corn looks nice and healthy. Bottom of the plants are nice and green.
Yeah.
Go drive by 12 before you go home.
I drove by on the way over here.
Oh, did you?
With my pickup. Yeah.
Looks good, doesn't it?
This fall, yeah.
But I like the plant color, like it's just dark green, whole thing.
Yeah,
every
luscious.
leaf. That looks nice.
2, 3. All right.
Back at the motor now. Oh, jeez. I just got a bunch of dust in his pickup. He's gonna start this thing back up. She could be on her way. Ah, I forgot my little mic. I hope that mic footage turns out good. Get her pressured up and everything. That went a lot smoother than my first experience changing a tire. And I didn't have to lift anything this time. I get all happy when I see sprinklers that are gonna get us wet. I try to keep the mood high because Zach hates it.
That's whatever.
We're gonna be running.
Watering for the year.
We're getting close.
You gonna do it? No, honestly, you could probably leave them because they're gonna hit the corn and that'll start them back up.
I can go check the drip. I'm just gonna run.
You got mud boots on. I did the pressure on the pump set on the top of that top of
Oh,
that
yeah.
wheel.
Okay. And what's it supposed to be?
Stay here and look at corn.
What's it supposed to be?
It'll be, hopefully, it should be like 25 pounds.
Okay. All right. Oh, God. I made it. All right, we're here to check the drip. Uh-oh, this is not good. It's not dripping. He had issues with this the other day, and I'm glad he said something. He fixed it. I called him up. And it's kind of cooler out today. It's like 70 degrees, 70 something. But it's a drip every like 7 or 8 seconds. So when it starts getting warmer outside, it'll drip a little bit faster. Then I had to check the pressure here. So that's good to go. Out of this field and look at this weird thing. What is that considered? That's the whole plant. Look at that thing. How weird. All right, he's gonna check this one where we just changed oil at, and then we will be checking the one right by the house and then going home. He's gonna get the rest of the mowing done. I might go with him. I've already been practicing on the tractor mower. I don't know, that's what you call it. That's like probably a city slicker thing to say. But I'm learning. The only part that sucks about mowing with the tractor is when you're in between two circles, trying to mow laps around the circles, right? And you're in between two circles and you have to put it in reverse. I can't back anything up to save my life. I mean, I can. I just really, you know, downgrade myself when it comes to that stuff. I only had a couple little breakdowns when he was teaching me the other day, just trying to back up. And now that I know that you can go at your own pace, it's not like we're rushing anything. It's good to know that I can just throw it in neutral and go forward and back up and straighten it out and try again over and over and over if I need to. And it's not like I'm doing it in front of an audience. I'll be by myself. So yeah, he's gonna get the rest of the mowing done. Yeah, I need to check out. I mean, there's, you know, there's quite a few different circles and different places, and I need to kind of get a map in my head. It's different when you're just checking sprinklers in a pickup as opposed to being on a tractor going around the entire circle. I don't even get to see the other side of some circles. So it's kind of like he showed me this morning. We passed by one. I had no idea that there was a sign, but then not even, you know, 20 feet away was a stump in the ground that's like right up next to the circle. We need to take it out, but obviously we haven't done that yet. And you have to mow around stuff like that, obviously. You just have to learn all the little quirks and everything of every circle and the bumps and all that. So yeah, maybe it was a good thing we didn't film my first time doing it, because I already said I broke down a couple little times learning how to back up.
You did really good.
Of course, you were gonna say that because you're my husband. All right, we'll see what happens later. We're at the last one. We need to add oil to it. This is the bad girl that I always tell y'all about. While we wait for this storm to roll in, hopefully it hits us. It looks like it's going to. On the radar, the times keep getting closer and closer, so fingers crossed. Probably gonna jinx myself again because I do that in every vlog. So we're having an issue here.
Yeah, the AC condenser.
AC condenser. So every time you would run this for a couple hours, right?
Yeah,
You would
it'll have the condensation dripping out from under it, out of the drain hoses, just like it should. You know, when you run your air conditioner,
right?
A lot when especially when it's really humid, it runs out of there just like it's supposed to.
See something dripping?
Yeah, what else dripping out of right there?
Let's go look at that.
Maybe
Yeah.
something just cleared up.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Anyway.
Yeah, so it would drip like normal. The condensation.
Man,
with
you'd
this.
shut the cab for like
Yeah.
the night and you'd get in it the next day and it would be like a rainforest in there. Like the
Nasty.
seat would be wet
Oh, that's
from
gross.
just so much humidity. So we were having to like leave the window open overnight, and I don't know. I took the drain hoses off. They're clear. I blew air. I ran water down through the drain hoses, and all it did was run out the side of the engine filter. So we're still plugged somewhere. Something's not draining out.
So yeah, it was like flowing out of there like a waterfall all the way through the back there. But I just found a blog or a article or whatever you'd call it. What is that called when people get on a forum? Yeah, I found every other word but that. I found a forum online. I just looked up the tractor, the 8430.
Yeah.
People have had issues with this since like these things came out. So let me get up in there and show you real quick. We're gonna have to figure out what to do, but for now we kind of try to diagnose it like this. Be detached. Gosh, this is hard to vlog. you detach this hose. Yeah, from here. So the clog has to be like up in there from the other side of the Y.
I don't know.
Because water was coming out, flowing out of this part of the Y, but up in there, nothing was coming out at one point. So people have said that they've had to take the whole thing apart right there, and that it's a pain in the butt, but all they had to do was drain out like a bunch of water and got the clog undone with an air compressor, and it worked fine again. We're not gonna really have time to mess with it right now. He was supposed to get a bunch of mowing done today, but with the storm rolling in and this happening, I mean, I just don't see that happening. So hopefully. That cat has like zero fear. Okay, maybe she does a little bit. Hey, we're actually getting a little bit of a sprinkle here. We might get a rain. Look at the sky over there, all nice and clear. Zach's shutting one of the sprinklers down. Apparently there's like 50-mile-an-hour winds like 20 minutes away from us. But look at that. That sure looks like a storm to me. I'm so excited. If we can get a couple inches. God, I keep crossing my fingers, and I feel like that's like jinxing myself. But if we could get a couple inches, we could shut the sprinklers off, and that would be so awesome. I don't know for how long though, because Zach said that it's gonna get like 100 degrees in the following week. So I don't know. Either way, it's really nice to see a storm, a good storm, not a hail or windstorm. Well, guys, sorry to inform you, or more to inform us, that we only got a couple tenths from that rain. As usual, I probably jinxed myself. I need to stop crossing my freaking fingers and just let it happen. Glad I got to show you guys how they changed that tire, because a lot of people ask about that in center drives. I really don't want to show you guys how to change a center drive because I don't want to see one broke. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Have any feedback, have any questions, comments, any of that stuff, let me know. Thank you so much for the support. We're almost at 5K. Yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.